situation.
I'm Janna Beam. I'm going to talk to you today about some bits, what I use on colts when I start them, what I gradually change to. When I start 3-year-olds, I like something smooth in their mouth, just a smooth ring snaffle, nothing harsh, nothing to scare them, just keeps them soft, just comfortable, light, nothing to tear their mouth up. If this gets to be a little too light and I need a little more control, I will go to a twisted ring snaffle with a little bit of a stop to it. It doesn't move around as much in their mouth. It's not harsh, it's just a little twist with a dog bone. It has just a little bit more control. As you graduate and start adding speed to those colts, the speed kind of hits them, you need a little more control. I don't like a big bit in their mouth. If I need a big bit, I will put a big bit in their mouth, but I tend to stick with just a smaller gag bit, which is like an Elliott. I love an Elliott, Dave Elliott bits. The spur up too, it's smooth once again, but it has a mullen mouthpiece, just a little bit of shank. It doesn't slide too much. It's just a nice, well-rounded bit. It doesn't scare the colts either. It looks like it's a lot of bit, but it's not. It's just real comfortable for them. And I guess everybody has hands for certain bits. My hands work the best with bits like these. When I do start the colts in those smooth snaffles, I do use a mouth enclosure because I don't want those colts mouth gapped wide open while I'm riding them with a snaffle. So I will put a mouth enclosure on them, and I occasionally put a set of rings on them just to keep them from, popping their head up. I'm not against draw reins, but I use the rings over the draw reins in the beginning. Eventually, I will put a set of draw reins on them if I need them. Once I graduate from a snaffle, a ring snaffle, just a smooth ring snaffle, then of course I'll put a twisted snaffle on them some. A Loomis works great with that graduation from a snaffle to just a little bit of a different bit. A smooth Loomis, it still has some forgiveness to it. It's soft, it doesn't scare them. Some horses are too bendy in it. They get wadded up too much in it, so you have to kind of go back and forth between the snaffle and the Loomis. The Elliott bits are my favorite. This Elliott here is the same as the Spur Up 2, but it has a roller in it and some copper on the sides. This roller is great for horses that are a little nervous. Once again, it's not harsh. It just has a lot of balance to the bit. You can control their shoulders. It doesn't have a lot of whoa, but I'm not worried about a lot of whoa at that point because I'm hoping that they're, paying attention to me. But this roller's great. It gives them something to play with, keeps them busy, and takes their mind off maybe something that they shouldn't be thinking about. But I'm not too picky about bits, but I don't get crazy with them. I have just about 6 bits that I use all the time.